MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. Jeremy Pitts gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now in the box, Javier Ramirez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Javier Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 12:40.
Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed, a full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Alfonso Santiago, as he'll take a look at ball one. Santiago makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready now, Cy McCord. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Santiago leads off first with one away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Herrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Henry Etherton, and it's fouled away. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Bob Crowley gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Adrian Hernandez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. So coming to the plate, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Syracuse, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Fabio Koufax.
A ball and no strikes. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 17 home runs and 48 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting third, the designated hitter, DeVore.
Striding in, DeVore Haddig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Haddig, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. McCord has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shmuel Foppert. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Julio Escalona, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Julio Escalona.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Armando Quintero. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Quintero playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, Maxwell.
Stepping up now, Maxwell Castillo. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Striding into the box, Craig Doran. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. At the plate, John Pitts. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitts Originally from New York State, is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Chipper Bonzer.
At the plate, Chipper Bonzer, 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Connor hits. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Pitts. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's set. Here it comes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a throw over. Back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Gaylord Loprensky, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Adrian Hernandez.
Adrian Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alfonso Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Cy McCord. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Pitch on the way.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's upstairs.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hits. He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fabio Koufax. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, DeVore had him. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Etherton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Lou Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Henry Etherton waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Henry Etherton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Julio Escalona. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Armando Quintero, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Shmuel Foppert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escalona comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Escalona is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The second base.
Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Bonser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez shading to his right, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Maxwell Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Craig Doran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foppert is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Adrian Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Gregory hits. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. So 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And here's the 3-2 from him. Popped up. McCord is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gaylord Lukrensky. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Ralph Walker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Ralph Walker.
Fabio Koufax will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Walker, originally from New York State, he was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line. Etherton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lamont Mishmerheiser, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Into the box now. DeVore heading. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run through 5 innings. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now batting, Alfonso Santiago. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Leprensky waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Cy McCord. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Lou Herrera. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Polar Bears lead this one 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shmuel Foppert. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. First offering on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Gary Cornett will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Chipper Bonzer as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Third baseman, number 3.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Connor Pitts as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Pitts is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregory.
Ready for another chance. Gregory hits as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 1-0 misses down below the knee. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Still even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Gaylord Lakrensky waits on deck. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Gaylord Lakrensky is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Fabio Koufax. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning coming up. The Polar Bears on top 7-1. Stepping in for the Braves, Henry Etherton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Julio Escalona. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
I got to count 2-2.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Armando Quintero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Gus Mansfield comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, DeVore Haddock.
Designated hitter, DeVore Haddock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. fouls this one off. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
One out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Shmuel Foppert, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, John Hetz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Chipper Bonser, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Standing in, Maxwell Castillo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Maxwell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Foppert comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So stepping in, Craig Doran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Andres Guillen will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Into the box now, Adrian Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes set with the... Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball one to start the at bat. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. Trent Murillo enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Connor Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, Vero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Doran patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in to try it again, Gaylord Lakrensky. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Murillo, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fabio Koufax. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Cy McCord. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
McCord.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Lou Herrera, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now
Digging in, Henry Etherton.
Henry Etherton.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball that side.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Julio Escalona would be next. Final strike for the Braves. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
7-1 the final today. The Polar Bears get their 20th home win this year. Jeremy Pitts earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
that. When you run on the field, you get that one. Why not? Why stay in the game? Last season.
7 o'clock when we got to have the thing to walk.